the Smithfield building. See that behind me there? I think you do. I hope you do, because if you didn't see it then, well, you're not looking at it now. You're looking at me. What's going on? Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day. I want to try to give somebody a lunch today. How's that sound? Would you like to have a lunch today? And stick with me here. I don't know how the camera angle looks, but I think you see me here. Okay. Now, in fact, I'll turn the camera around. And if we get into the card game here, because I brought some cards, that means one of you will have a 1 in 5 chance at having lunch today on SubaruSteve. First, though, I want to talk about a couple of things. Let me turn that background music down because it's in the background. And now that it's under the ground, it's the underground music. Anyways, I don't know what I meant with that. I have no script. No, I'm winging this, right? I'm winging this because I'm full of enthusiasm right now. Let me give shout out to Deneen, my last Uber rider in my car. I brought her out here to work. And you know what? I picked her up at the oceanfront and brought her out here. And I tell you, so positive. Now, she doesn't think so, I would venture to say. She does getting out of the car. But I want to say this: when she got in the car, she was full of positive energy. She may not realize it, but that's that is addictive. If you're around people that are positive, by golly, you're probably going to become positive too. You know that? Yeah, probably will. And same goes for the opposite. Like I told her, I sold cars for a few years, and there's some pretty negative people in the car business. And if you stand around those negative people, guess what you'll become? That's right. You'll become a negative person. Don't do that. Get away from it. Enthusiasm not only breeds enthusiasm, but positivity and goodness do the same thing. Get away from negative people. They're not doing you any good. If you hear people complaining about this or that, that's their deal. Let them go do that. Let them complain everywhere. You don't need to be a part of it. You don't need to even be around it, because all it will do is nip away at you. It'll bite into you until eventually you go, oh, really? Oh, is that true? Did you hear? Oh, I can't believe. Don't get caught up in that. Like I told Deneen, I used to tell people, I don't have time for negative drama in my life, right? Well, that was wrong too. I don't have time for drama in my life. No. If I want drama, I can turn Netflix on or Peacock or Prime, right? I can find drama on television and watch the type of drama I really will be entertained by, instead of people around me hurting each other or disrespecting each other or hating their jobs. If you don't like your job, go get another job. Let me tell you why. Flora Whitmore said it best. She did. She said, the doors we open and close each day, they decide the lives that we live. Yeah. If you go per se, if you walk into a jail cell and close the door, you're locked in. Well, guess what kind of life you're living? Yeah, you're incarcerated. Think about that. The doors we open and close each day decide the lives we live. How true that is. How true that is. And this I thought was rather interesting. Again, referring back to when I was in the car business, I used to walk around the car lot with Anthony V, with other people at times. And the fact of the day, and I don't make these things up, I really don't. By the way, no, by the way, it's a fact. If you walk and talk with someone, eventually you will synchronize your steps with each other. Yeah, not one or the other. You'll both synchronize. You'll become in unison, right? You'll walk together in sync, kind of like positive people hanging around other positive people. They become in sync with each other, right? Enthusiasm builds enthusiasm. And now let's play some cards. First, we'll talk about the cards. Then I'm going to flip the camera around, and then I'm going to try to give somebody a, let's see, a $10 Venmo or Cash App fast food lunch today for $10, right? For $10, I'm really trying to give it away. I have the Joker here. The Joker is just a cover card. The Joker is not in play. What will be in play, though, as you will see, don't answer yet because you don't know the answer I want. But you will see 5 cards, right? There's the 5 cards. Okay, you see those, right? There are 5 cards. That's why I said there are 5 cards, and you see that. Right, okay, you got that, right? Now, if I turn them over, one of the 5 cards has the lucky lunch minion. What does he look like? I'll show you now. Don't look at the card. Let me cover the card both ways. There's the lucky lunch minion, right? So now if you pick a card and we flip it over and it has the lunch minion on the back. In fact, let me move some things around here. Okay. So if you guessed the lucky lunch minion, did we do this right? Oh, no, I left the Joker in play. Don't cut the cards with the Joker in it if you don't want the Joker to be in the cards, right? I think you feel me there. Yeah, you do. Okay, here we go. Joker is now out. And I've moved everything around successfully. What I want, oh, I got to turn the phone around, don't I? Yeah, I do. Click, snap, crack, pop. Bear with me. Oh, no, come back. Wherever I go, there I am. Okay, let's see if is it live or is it Memorex? Get over here a little bit. Okay, ready? I got to move him again. Yeah. What's up, Castle? How are you? Wait a minute, let me move this guy around. Okay, ready now? Here, you have to answer the way I want the answer, okay? Well, that's good. Fun stuff. I hope. All right, here we go. So here are the cards in play. The Joker's out. What do we got? A 4, 5. Some shuffling, right? Look at that. I shuffled them in order again. Isn't that amazing? I know you're seeing the numbers backwards, right? Okay, I get it. All you got to do now is tell me, because I read your, there we go. I can see, whew. Okay, what you got to do now for a $10 lunch, the first, we're going to go first guess. I'm gonna give 2 people a chance at this. I'm really trying to give you a $10 lunch today. You realize that, right? Now, wait a minute. You can't guess. Who said I wanted to know the card and suit, right? You know what happens when we assume or presume. Okay, here we go. All I want to know is the card number. Open to everybody. Just type in the number. Like if 9 was in play, you would just put 9. No suit, no colors, just 6. We got a 6. One more person. Somebody else guess other than a 6. I want to make sure. I don't know. We're going to make sure. That, at least I'm going to try. Increase the odds. We got a 6 in play. 6 is out. Who else wants to guess? Pick one number. And Keep Hope's got 5. Okay. Let's see now. We close the cards. Oh, sorry, Gray. So sorry. Stop guessing, everybody. You need to. I'm frustrated in a way because the new people don't realize what's going on unless the older people, the mods and the regulars, show you how the games are played, right? It's not that hard, really. It's really not. Okay. Let's see here. We had, I already forgot the guesses. What were they? Riggs had a 6. Keep Hope has a 5. So, ready? Here's the 4. No lunch. How did the 7 get in front of the 4? Was that really the 4? That was the 4. Okay. Somebody guessed a 7, right? What do we got? We got 6 and 5. Okay. This can't be this difficult. Here's a 6. Right there. I don't know if I showed you the back of that one either. The 7. Right? 5 cards, and I'd act like I'm really doing something difficult here. And the 5. Nope. Which means the lucky lunch minion giving me a $10 fast food lunch today is on the 8 of spades. The 8 of spades. Yep. Lucky lunch minion. I hope you all enjoyed that. I will enjoy the lunch today. My wife will be happy that I went out and ate. Look, I hope you all will go out and do something to make somebody else smile. It really doesn't hurt. You know, I took 5 minutes of my busy day, my day, to just stop and spend time with you. My wife says, you know, you're not doing it for the money. You're just doing it to be noticed. And I thought, well, isn't that what everybody does in one way or the other? We all want to be noticed for doing good things. So if I'm doing something wrong by not making money doing what I'm doing, or by being honest about what I think, you know, my mind can be changed. I am not 100% perfect on anything, nor do I know everything about everything, right? You all have a great day. I got to get out to the airport, catch a ride. It's my Wednesday off. You know how that goes. Like I told Deneen, I work I'm gonna give you this one real quick and then I'm high-fiving out. So I retired 3 or 4 Januaries ago from full-time work, 50, 60, 70-hour work weeks, my whole life, especially in retail management. So I retired 3, 4 Januaries ago, and I thought, let me do Uber Lyft on Mondays and Fridays until I figure out what it is I really want to do, you know? So I did that, and I'm still doing it. This is it, because in my life, all my family and friends know everything about me. All they want to hear is uh-huh or uh-uh. They really don't care to hear any of my stories. Thank you, Castle. I appreciate that. I just happened to glance down and see what you said there. But this is what it's all about, is interacting with people. I've become wiser because a lot of you say, right? I've become smarter because of the trolls that pass through, and we like pickleball them out. Um, when did I tell you about the prank phone call I got from one of the trolls? Very interesting. Taught me to turn my phone ringer off after 9 p.m. But I have a good time doing this, and I like to think other people do too, right? So I've already gambled. I did gamble and rambled a little too long now. It's at the 11-minute mark. I got to go. Like I said, I'm high fiving now. Y'all have a great day. Later. Bye bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? I don't want